So the ITB is a massive trouble causer for knee and hip pains, and it's generally due to an imbalance of your TFL and your glute medius up in the hip area here. So what I'm going to do is show you a couple of exercises that you can do to help strengthen that area up, as well as release the ITB and that hip area. I want you to start in a side lying position. You're going to lie on your side for me, resting your head on your arm. Now you're welcome to put a little cushion between your arm and your head to make yourself more comfortable. Go into an oyster position where your feet are in line with your bum. Take your top hip, stretch it away from you, and then I want you to tuck your bum under. So you're tightening up your tummy, head relaxing down. Now all you're going to do is open and close that top knee. I'd like you to do anywhere between 10 and 20 of these. But make sure that as you're lifting this knee, that your hip is not rolling backwards, because as soon as it rolls backwards, you start working other muscles and your glute medius doesn't do very much at all. Then you're going to lift your feet off the floor, keep your knees down, keep your waist lifted. So I want those hips stacked one above the other, and open and close that top knee again. So really feel the glute max or the glute medius working to help open up that knee for me. That's it. When you've done 10 to 20 of those, straighten that top leg away. Now I want you to make it as long as you possibly can. Rotate the knee to face towards the floor, and then you're going to lift and lower. Now you should be feeling this in the bum and down towards the knee, but I don't want you feeling it in the calf area, guys. So if you are, make sure you fiddle with the angle of that hip and the position of your leg until it only goes into this section here. From there, 10 to 20 of those, I want you to circle the leg. Now you can stick with 10 circles in each direction. Remember, with the circles, you're moving from your hip joint down. You're not moving your spine. So keep your spine in a beautiful neutral, and then you're going to go back the other way. That's it, even amounts on each side. Hold it there, stretch that leg away, and release back down. So we're going to go into side kick and lifts now. I'd like you to take your leg out to the side for me, tighten up your core, take your one hand on the floor for me, making sure your arm is nice and stable, and you're going to lift and lower that top leg. So you immediately feel it into the TFL here, and you will feel it in the underneath hip as well. I'd like you to try for 10 of those. Then once you're done there, lift this leg up as high as you can. Point the foot forward and flex it back. Point forward and flex back. Anywhere between 5 and 10 of these, and you should really feel it, almost wanting to cramp in that TFL area. Bring the leg back and come back up and release it down. Now, you're going to grab hold of a roller. You're going to roll this ITB out, and this is very painful, but it is really good release for the ITB. You want to place it halfway between your knee and your hip. Don't have it too high because you won't get the whole area. I want you to roll down to your knee and up to your hip. Now you can have your foot in front like I've got mine. It just takes a little bit of the body weight off that ITB and makes it just a tiny bit less painful. But if you feel you want more of a release, then by all means place both legs together, but it is a lot deeper. So listen to your body, guys. Feel that release for me. That's it. You can then roll forward slightly so you get where your quad and your ITB meet, and you can roll back. But whatever you do, you can do this as long as you want, but I want you to find those really tender spots and go over those areas nice and slowly. So you can carry on doing as many of those as you want. Then, once you've had enough of that, you can come up to standing. Take your leg, your ankle, place it over your knee. You're welcome to stand next to a wall or a chair, holding on to that. One hand on your ankle, one hand on your knee. Now, just very gently push your knee down. You don't have to, it's optional, but it does increase the stretch down your ITB. So you zipped and hollowed, your tummy's tight, and you just hold it there. Anywhere between 30 seconds up to 2 minutes. The longer you hold it, the better. So give those a try, and hopefully it will help strengthen and just ease that ITB out for you.